thing is, though, can this upstart really be a match for the daddy? I'm talking about the Ferrari F430. Well, hold on, everyone, because we're about to find out. What you're looking at here is one of the great showdowns in motoring. This is Chelsea versus Manchester United. And from where I'm sitting, sounds like I'm in a noise sandwich.
This is a good laugh. Behind, I've got the savage bark of a V10, and then in front, the howl of a Ferrari V8. I like to think that heaven sounds a bit like this. Oh, that Ferrari's quick through there, but then this isn't slow either. Oh, yes. Life doesn't get a lot better than this, if I'm honest. Barreling round here in a Lamborghini with a Ferrari jammed up behind me. Keep up with that, Ferrari.
On paper, these cars are remarkably similar. They're the same sort of size, they both have fabulously complicated folding soft tops, and they both cost about the same. Then the Lambo starts to edge ahead. I think it's the better looking of the two. It's got more grip too, thanks to its four-wheel drive system and its Pirelli tyres. It will generate 0.97 G on a skid pan, whereas the Ferrari can only manage 0.92. What's more, the Lambo's the most powerful as well. It's got 29 more brake horsepower and 33 more foot-pounds of torque. You'd imagine then that in a sprint to 100 miles an hour, the baby bull would thrash the prancing horse. Let's find out. Predictably, the Lambo held back by its four-wheel drive system, which bogged down, but does it have the power now to get back in front? No. The reason why this Ferrari won that is simple. Yes, two-wheel drive makes for a cleaner getaway, but more importantly, it's lighter. And it's lightness why this car feels better too.
Professional road testers will tell you that the 430 Spider has a hint of scuttle shake and some kickback from the steering. They also say that unless you're in the right gear all the time, there's a bit of a torque trough in the V8. No, just... no, none of that. Traction control off, turn it in, floor it. The truth is, this is a brilliant car. I mean, astonishing. So much more delicate than the Gallardo. Round here, it actually feels very similar to its big brother, the 599. It feels very, very, very special.
Feel, however, is only part of the answer. What we have to know now is this. Which one of these cars would be fastest round this track? The Ascari circuit is longer than most Formula One circuits and has twice as many corners. And most of those corners are modelled on famous bends from other tracks, Eau Rouge, Copse, Druids, and so on. Of course, what we really need to find which is the fastest round here is a tame racing driver. Some say he never comes to Spain because he's terrified of armpit hair. But he isn't. And he has. Okay, we're going to run the pictures side by side so you have a sense of which one is ahead at any given moment. Coming up now to the very tricky chicane. And it looks like, yes, it looks like the Ferrari, again, thanks to its faster start, is ahead. Long, 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 long corner there and into the S's. Stig looking really excited. Ferrari losing traction. Lamborghini holding on with its four-wheel drive system until right at the very end. That looks neck and neck to me there. Now, look at the ghost system. The Lamborghini has actually pulled out a little bit of a lead. And it's holding on to it still. It is unbelievably close, this. These cars made just down the road from one another in the same part of Italy. Completely different techniques, completely different philosophy. Look how similar they are, though. I'm finding this hard to believe. I am staggered to see the Lamborghini ahead. I would have put all my money on it being an easy Ferrari win, this one. And coming up to the line. Unbelievable. So, which is it to be? The Ferrari is more fun, it's more feelsome, it's more of a driver's car. Lamborghini, better looking, and surprisingly round here, it's faster. I wouldn't blame anyone for buying the Ferrari, I really wouldn't. It is genuinely epic. But I made my decision for my own reasons, and I hope they were right, because it was awfully expensive.